So RPR, what I do is first one's diaphragm. I tell them use your thumb. So pinch your first or your second knuckle from your fist with your thumb. Point your thumb into your breastbone right here at the top, and just wiggle it up and down. And you want to push it with enough force that you leave a red mark. I say up and down 3 times. And I tell them to get their fingers. Okay, go start at the top of the ribs, right by your xiphoid process, and rub across your ribs. Going all the way to your back and up. 3 times. The whole time you're supposed to be breathing through your nose. I can't because I'm talking. So do that 3 times. Next is glute. Just take your fingertips. I tell them go from the middle of your skull to your ears. There's that ridge that runs kind of like straight across the bottom of your skull. Middle of your skull to your ears. Back. Up and down on that ridge. Again, using enough pressure that you leave a red mark. Again, using your thumbs below your ear, behind your jaw. It should be uncomfortable, almost like your ears are about to pop. Do that for about, I do this with them, so I do it enough to know how long I need to do it. So say 5 seconds maybe. Next is psoas. So the way I teach this is go down from your belly button halfway out to your ASIS. It's usually like right along your belt line or like your waistline. Try to get deep, point towards your spine. If you were to try and like mobilize your psoas with a finger or any kind of implement, that's the spot that you want to get to. And I just sort of put them in here and just dig it as hard as you can. Try and like push your thumbs to your spine. Then ab, tell them wide stance. They're gonna do a karate chop from their knees all the way up to their midline and back. Do that 3 times. Rub it 6. Then slap it up and down. Then hamstring. You're gonna find your PSI. What I say is like I tell them to rub their nub. So that nub right where your PSI is, we just rub circles around that PSIS, and then up and down your butt bone. So you go straight down from your PSIS, down to about bottom of your, like midway to your butt, and back up 3 times. And then I don't do the full glute. I do this is the way that I do it so that it's just quicker. But I'll do the way that I do it, and then I'll tell you what the additional to do it for. So I tell them pound their hips to get the quad. So what you'll see in like the RPR is like they'll try and rub below, like right like that PSI, sorry, the ASIS. I just have them pound it, and then pound the inside of the knees, and then we go into our dynamic warm up. To do the real RPR, you take your thumb and then you follow your sartorius, so you go from your knee all the way up to your leg. But again, it's kind of like this one's tougher to kind of teach, I think, because people don't know where that muscle runs. But that's to do the real quad. That's it.